Hi everyone, it's JC here with another video for you. So, it's been almost 4 days since I started using my Mac Mini with the M1 chip, and today I would like to share with you my experience. First off, I have to say that I am really pleased with the computer because it is indeed much faster, especially comparing to my old MacBook Pro 2015. So for this video, I prepared a couple of tests comparing both computers, and then you can see for yourself what I'm talking about. So before we start, I want to show you very quickly my setup. As you can see here, my big monitor is just a 1080p, it's not a 4K, and my Mac Mini is just hanging here behind on the support, on the stand that I showed you on the previous video. So I think it's really nice. I also have here my keyboard, my mouse, my trackpad, which I use very often when editing. I also have here two external drives. They are 2 terabytes each. I have my time machine connected. I also have my Anchor hub for the card reader, and there in the back I have an SSD by Samsung. So this is basically my setup, and now we're going to run the tests. So we're going to start with the MacBook Pro early 2015, 8 gigabytes of internal memory and 256 SSD. So this is my old computer, and we're going to see how long it takes to open Final Cut Pro. For instance, let's see. And we have here 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're done at 9 seconds and 42. So this is what it takes. Now, I have this video here which is about 11 minutes, but I am going to just apply one of those plugins that I have, and we're gonna see how long it takes to render this plugin. So here we go. The plugin that I'm going to use is the one for the subscriber. It's a subscriber button. So here we go. So I am speeding up this now because I don't want this video to be too long. So it took about almost 55 seconds to render that simple plugin. And it's a very simple plugin, as you can see here. This is the effect that gives the plugin, is the subscribe button. So it took almost 55 seconds to render on my old MacBook. Now for the last test, we're going to delete this one and leave just this clip, which is 5 minutes. So I am going to transfer to export this video. It's 5 minutes video. And for this test, I have to speed up the process because I'm gonna explain why I'm speeding up. As you can see here, it's being sped up because it's actually taking quite a while. This video, this clip is only 5 minutes long, and my MacBook Pro took almost 4.5 minutes to export. So these are the results that I get with my MacBook Pro 2015 when trying to edit a very short clip or just adding a very simple plugin. So now we're going to use the same information but then on the Mac Mini, and let's see how long it takes. So my Mac Mini is the most basic one with 8 gigabytes of memory and 256 SSD, basically the same as the MacBook Pro. So let's see how long it takes to open Final Cut Pro. And here we go. There you have it. Less than 3 seconds to open Final Cut Pro. So now we're going to apply again the same plugin that applied using the MacBook Pro. And here we go. Looking for the plugin, and this is the subscribe button. So let's see how long the Mac Mini with the M1 chip takes to render this plugin. And we go. So there we have it. Here I don't even have to basically speed up the process because it took only less than 9 seconds to render the plugin. And now we're going to delete these ones here again and leave only the 5-minute clip, and we are going to export this clip, same clip, and see how long it takes to export the 5 minutes long clip. So here we go. I'm gonna call it Mac Mini, and we're gonna save it to the desktop. So here we go. And here I am also speeding up the process because I don't want this video to take too long. So one single clip, 5 minutes long, and it's taking, there we go, 1 minute. And we're done, 1.5 minutes. So as you can see here, the Mac Mini was much faster than the MacBook Pro. So looking at the results side by side, the MacBook Pro took the 9.5 seconds to open Final Cut Pro, while the Mac Mini took only 3 seconds. The plugin was rendered in 55 seconds on the MacBook Pro, and the Mac Mini took only 9 seconds to render. And a 5-minute clip was exported in 4.5 minutes using the MacBook Pro. And the Mac Mini exported the same clip at 1.5 minutes. So I think this is a very straightforward test. My Mac Mini is basically 3 times faster than the MacBook Pro 2015. Maybe you're thinking that my MacBook Pro is too old. Well, it is 5 years old. Yes, it is old. But in my case, I don't upgrade my computer every single year. I don't have that kind of money. So for me, personally, getting the Mac Mini, the very basic one, was a very good purchase compared to my old computer, as you could see for yourself. There is only one thing though that I am a little bit upset about, is that one of the plugins that I wanted to use on Final Cut Pro, which is the Auto Tracker, it turns out it is not compatible with the M1 chip. It says that I need to contact the third-party developer to ask for an update, which I did. I sent an email to the customer service, to the company, asking whether or when they are going to release an update for the plugin, explaining the reason why I'm asking that. It's been like, I think, 2 days since I sent the email. I haven't heard from the company yet, so I am really hoping they are going to update it. Otherwise, I cannot use the plugin, at least for the time being. So basically, this is the one thing that is upsetting me the most. But again, this plugin is really not necessary for me to make videos, but it's something that I already bought, so I would like to be able to use it. I couldn't use it with my MacBook Pro because it couldn't handle it, and now I cannot use with the Mac Mini even though it's faster, but it has a chip that is not compatible with the plugin. But anyway, this is probably something for a next video. I hope that the company will come back to me saying that an update will be released very soon. But until then, I'm just gonna have to be happy using my Final Cut Pro and being able to edit my videos the way I wanted. So this was all I had for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have questions, leave them down in the comments below, and subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed yet. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a fabulous day.